Our topic is free market economy. Free market economy is an economy where the people have a say in what they buy and sell. Our first topic is how does free market economy work? Second and third are the pros and cons of a free market economy. Our fourth and fifth are the pros and cons of a communist economy. This is a classic example of free market economy in play. Julio wants Ivan's lacrosse ball and Ivan wants Julio's hat, so they make a trade.
Go.
This is an example of supply and demand, one of the focal points of a free market economy. The more the consumer demands, the more the government has to supply, or in this case, the school. They have to supply more fruit roll-ups because that is what has been demanded by the consumer. A free market economy has its ups and downs as anything else will, but one of the greatest things about it is that it's run by the people, meaning there's room for growth, room to earn more money and be a bigger company. Expand your horizons. Yes, the government regulates it, but it is not controlled by them. Free market economies do have a downside when it comes to market crashes. Now that is why the government regulates businesses now, to make sure we never have a Great Depression again. But that is what a free market economy leads to. Think of it this way. You're a dress shop owner and you own 3 different colored dresses, red, white, and blue. The red you can barely keep on the shelves. White is selling at a steady pace, but the blues are barely selling. Well, in this supply and demand economy, you would buy lots more of the red dress, a few of the white, and barely any blue. But what about when your dresses stop selling? Dresses are no longer in fashion. Now you're going to lose profit. This leads to the highs and lows of the economy, which keeps it fluctuating. But the higher you get, the lower you will go. This is one of the causes of the Great Depression. The flags at the beginning are just a few free market economies in the world. It includes China, the US, Russia, Switzerland, Australia, France, Great Britain, and many more. It is a system that just works and has been proven time and time again through the ages. Is it perfect? Of course not, but it is much more effective than a communist economy. A communist economy has one main advantage, which is that everyone is the same, meaning we all have the same amount of money. So the economy is steady, and we the people own nothing. So who would be jealous or envious, and who would steal? This is ironic because the main pro is also their biggest con. Who wants to be a doctor and get paid the same amount as a janitor? Nobody. So people lose their motivation to try. Eventually the economy will crash as it did in Russia and China, and even though they have a communist government still, they now have a free market economy.